Now I gotta do this because apparently I'm a racist and I'm biased. So now we're gonna get down to the bottom of this, right? When have you ever seen any great fighters, the Mayweathers, the Sugar Ray Leonards, the Roberto Durants, the Tommy Hearns, the Marvin Haglers, the all of these guys, the Terrence Crawfords of the world, or whenever you ever seen these guys, right? These great fighters, right? Because I'm not gonna mention the heavyweight fights, because the heavyweight fights is unlimited weight, right? Unless you see some wild shit, it don't even know what matter. You could be 200, 300 pounds fighting a nigga in the heavyweight. So we're not gonna mention that. When have you ever seen these great fighters ever put rehydration clause on guys as much as Canelo Alvarez? And he's doing it to champions. He's doing it in fights that you guys say that Canelo Alvarez is daring to be great. In the Kovalev fight, you would say Canelo Alvarez is daring to be great to move up to fight Kovalev, but then he put a rehydration clause on him. The same with Rocky Fielding. Canelo Alvarez and Daniel Jacobs, they're in the same weight division. And Canelo Alvarez decided that he's going to put a rehydration clause on Daniel Jacobs. So I want to know, since you guys said that I was creating my own criteria for what greatness is, do you guys believe that this is great right here? You guys believe that this is great right here? And I could keep going. Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders. Canelo Alvarez decided that, matter of fact, he requested that the ring size will be at 18 foot, right, rather than 22 foot. Now, I knew that 18 foot was small, but I didn't know that 18 foot was what they used in the amateurs. So Canelo Alvarez wants to fight in an amateur size ring just so he can have the advantage over the mobile Billy Joe Saunders. Now, if you make the ring 18 foot, the ring is going to be significantly smaller. Billy Joe Saunders is not going to have no room to do his stick and move style at all. Canelo Alvarez with the slow feet would be easier to catch up with a Billy Joe Saunders, and it would be easier for Canelo Alvarez to corner the ring. And we know that's his style. That's what he banks on. He banks on pressure to beat these fighters. So this is the length that Canelo Alvarez is willing to go just so he can have the advantage over a fighter. So when you guys say that Canelo Alvarez is a great fighter, I say that he's a very good fighter, a solid fighter. But I believe that he's a very great opportunist. Now just look how many fighters that Canelo Alvarez fought at a catchweight. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez, Amir Khan, Miguel Cotto, James Kirkland, Erislandy Lara, and Anguilla. With the exception of Miguel Cotto, who requested the catchweight, Canelo Alvarez is fighting a whole bunch of guys at a catchweight at 155. That's Canelo Alvarez weight class right there. He made that weight class just so he can have that advantage over fighters. That is not a great fighter. Canelo Alvarez is just an opportunist. That's it. He's an opportunist. And it shows consistently throughout his career. Whether it was the clenbuterol, the rehydration clause, the catch weight. You guys could say whatever you want to say about me. Like I said, you could call me racist, call me biased, call me whatever. You can't call me a liar. Nothing that I say I lie. I bring receipts all the time so you guys can have clarity on the situation. So I want to know what you guys think. Since I'm being accused of being a racist and biased, and Canelo Alvarez fans are saying I'm creating my own criteria for what greatness is, I want you guys to comment and let me know, do you guys think that this is greatness? Do you guys believe that Canelo Alvarez should be in the same breath off of Roberto Duran, off of Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., Salvador Sanchez, Marquez? Do you think that Canelo Alvarez should be in the breath of Sugar Ray Leonard, Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns? You think so? I need to know in the comments. What do you guys feel about Canelo Alvarez contract clause and Canelo Alvarez rehydration clause, Canelo Alvarez catch weights? What do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like that fits the criteria of being great? You guys feel that in a fight where Canelo Alvarez was the challenger against Triple G in the first fight, in the contract, Canelo Alvarez, he gets the beat Triple G, right? And there's no rematch for Triple G when Triple G is actually the champion, right? But if Triple G beats Canelo Alvarez gets a rematch. And this is what I mean when I say that there's no way you guys could say that this man has a great mentality. Like that this is not how the great fighters behave, and this is not how the great fighters think. Great fighters don't do stuff like this. But I need the fans to answer this question. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Make sure you guys hit the subscription button and share this video. And I'm out.